putting the paint where it ain't. Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Hey, this is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP, Panthers Prime Podcast. Yeah, we here for a late night show. You feel me? Yeah, man. We got some stuff to talk about, yo. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Bake Roll, what's up, man? Joseph, what's up, man? D. Davis, what's popping, yo? What's going on, man? Dom, what's up, man? K. Francis, what's going on, man? What's up? Dom, what's good, man? Antonio McClanahan, what's popping? It's Nick the Slick, what's up, Nick? Nick the Slick, what's up, baby? What's up, man? Yeah. And we got some stuff to talk about. Just a little bit to talk about, man. I'm actually, I'm feeling pretty good right now, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Josh Woods, what's up, man? Said, what's good, PPP BY9? The guy, as Bryce Lovers was proven right. Yeah, they thought God was gonna let one of us fail to the evil. Hey, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. Hey, shout out to Bryce Young, man. He's getting a lot of praise right now, man, because he actually did the work. You feel me? He actually did the work, man, which I think, it should go to him. It should go to him. Bryce Young played amazingly in yesterday's game. He actually did something that a lot of people didn't think that he could do, which is win one on the road and then flip it back around. 3 touchdowns in the air, 2 on the ground. But I'm going to be honest with you. The title of this live it says Bryce Young is our franchise quarterback, right? I'm going to go a little bit deeper to why I think that this right here is actually plausible. Now, if you guys watch it, I'm going to cut the music real quick. We'll come back to the music. If you guys had the opportunity today to watch Dan Morgan, Brant Tillis, well, not Brant Tillis, but Dan Morgan, Dave Canellis, Bryce Young, there's something inside the organization that we have not seen in the past 4 years, 5 years, maybe even 6, 7 years. There's something different about the organization right now. Do you guys know what it is? Can anybody tell me what's different about the organization right now? Just give me a wild guess. Just give me a wild guess what you see that's different about the organization. Can anybody figure it out? Josh Wood said, man, could have had 6 touchdowns. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's Bryce, man. That's Bryce. Yeah. Dylan Brown, what's up, man? What's up, man? Does anybody know? Joseph Peterson said, let us know, PPP. Yeah, do you guys know what's different in the past 6 years compared to what we saw today and what we've been seeing for the past couple of weeks? Dom said the season over. Come on, guys. Think. I know it's 10:19 over here on the East Coast. Just think real quick. Give it a wild guess. Just give it a wild guess. Just a wild guess. Just a wild guess. So I'm just so happy the guys went out with a bang. They laughed at us and Bryce with memes 16 weeks ago. Yeah, they did. Trail said morality, stability at the QB head coach. Okay. That's a good guess. I actually like that. But it's another reason why. I'm surprised y'all haven't said it yet. D Davis, what's up, yo? It's another reason why the organization has just a different feel to it. It's another reason why. Competence, yeah, you could say that. But it's another reason. It's a very, very obvious reason, guys. Very, very obvious reason. I'm gonna give y'all 2 more. What's up, 2 fans in the stand? What's up, CJ? What's up, man? Boom! There it is right there. There it is right there. There it is right there. Shout out K. Francis. The reason why the organization feels different than it has over the past 6 years is because David Bartholomew Lucius Tepper has stepped away from making any big-time decisions for the football side. That's the reason why. And you guys see, finally, after, David Lemon Pepper Tepper, right. Once he slides to the side and allow the football guys to do football, you start to see some success in the organization. Yeah, man. Said pause. I like continuity. What's up, Insane Gaming? What's up, man? Yeah, but it's definitely that David Tepper has taken a step back. Nicole Tepper is not down at practice. Hands on her knees, pause. No disrespect to the young lady, but no hands on her knees, watching defensive line and offensive line practices. We don't see David Tepper writing down plays on a Ruth Chris napkin, right? After just using it 20 minutes ago for breakfast. Yeah. He's the type of dude that go to Ruth Chris in the morning time, eat a steak, and then come to the practice field with his crazy self. Yeah. So I always tell people this. Whatever's at the head is going to fall down to the rest of the people. So if your organization head is trash, everybody below him is going to be trash. It don't matter whether or not there's good moral people down in the midsection, lower tier. Eventually, it's going to bleed down to everybody feeling what the head is doing. The head is doing good. The head is a good head. He looks after his people, take care of his people. Everything's going to flow like that from the top down. And we all know what the report said last year. It was a Hunger Games mentality that was going on in the organization. I guarantee you it's a complete 180 in Bank of America on Mint Street at the stadium. And that's why you see now where players are advocating for free agents. Thank you, Jonathan Stewart. That Carolina is a suitable place now for free agents. It wasn't like this before. New cultures being established in Carolina. And it's beautiful. It feels good. It feels like we are turning the page at least to becoming a competent organization. All right? That's what it feels like. Now, the title of this whole live is Bryce Young is our franchise quarterback. I believe it starts there. It starts with Tepper letting the football people do what the football people do, i.e., this decision that was made. And I'm so glad that we was able to listen to Dan Morgan today, give us more insight on, what really went on earlier in the year with the benching of Bryce Young. That was a Dave Canellis move. That was a Dave Canellis move. Dave Canellis. I'm not gonna lie, man. These boys really, Canellis really took the heat from the national media. That's why it's never too good to judge a thing before you really see the outcome. Because the national media went down Dave Canellis' throat. Pause. Ripped him a new one. What's up, Alonzo? Yeah, I don't know what they got going on, Joseph. Yeah, 40 people watching, 23 likes. Hey, hit the like button. Show some love in the cash app. We are, I don't know if we hit it yet. I got to go back and look, but I was one subscriber away from 3,000 subs before I started this live. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed to Panthers Prime Podcast, hit the subscribe button. Double tap the screen. If you're enjoying the content, you're enjoying this opening monologue, you want to show some love, Cash App is in the ticker. Cash App is Panthers Prime 1. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Definitely will enjoy having your donations, showing me love. Because, man, I do this for y'all, man. Give you guys an outlet to go ahead and, say what you got to say. Yeah. Yeah. I know another podcast that say he the man of the people. Guess what? He ain't the man of the people during the offseason. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm the man of the people during the offseason. Yeah. And during the season. So what's up? Shout out to Chris Jenkins. As a fact, he said, Fast PvP appreciate most deaf, man. Live show. What's up, man? He said the best Panthers podcast out there. I appreciate you, man. Humbly, I appreciate you for real, for real. For real, for real. So, when we sit back and we look at what has transpired, Dave Canellis fell back. I'm sorry. David Tepper fell back. Let the football guys do what the football guys are going to do. I need just one more sub, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look. I think I just needed one. Yep, just one. Yep, just one sub. Just one sub, and I'm at 3,000. We going to hit it, though. We ain't worried. We going to hit it. So when I sit back and I look at it, I see Dave Canellis making very, very good decisions, hard decisions as a first-time head coach. But the yield from it, yielded something so amazing, right? Over the past 9 weeks, seeing Bryce Young put up 20, I believe it was 21 touchdowns. All right? Put up these touchdowns. Maybe it was, let me see here. Since him coming back, I know he had two early on, so what's that? 15, maybe 17 over the past, maybe 17 touchdowns over the past. No, 19 touchdowns. I believe he got 21. It's either 20 or 21 touchdowns. Even still, with having that amount of time off to have more touchdowns than CJ Stroud is kind of interesting. It shows that just because you're putting up a whole lot of yards does not mean that those yards are actually benefiting you in the long run. Bryce Young yesterday was 251 yards passing. I believe it was 25 or 28 for 35, if I'm not mistaken. 73 point something percent QBR. Man, 3 touchdowns through the air, 2 touchdowns on the ground. I mean, that's efficient. So when you look at Bryce Young on the scale from when he came back against the Denver Broncos to now, you have to see the increment of growth that he's made, along with the statements of the general manager and the head coach and the owner of the team. All three double downing with each other, saying Bryce Young is our guy. David Tepper being reported saying as he was walking out yesterday, I think we have our quarterback. Yes, sir, you do. Yes, sir, you do. Now, I don't think that you have to go out there and necessarily, not get another quarterback because we don't know what Andy Dalton's going to do. We're not too privy about where a lot of players are going to go. We did go ahead and re-sign some practice squad players today, which is something that Dan Morgan did last year after he was elevated to. Oh, appreciate you, Red Man Boyd. Let me check now. Okay, we still at there. We still there. That's cool though. But I do appreciate that, man. Um, Dan Morgan was elevated to the duties of being general manager slash the head of football operations. Um, he wastes no time in that. The one thing I like that Dan Morgan said today was this, and you guys should be happy about this too. Aren't you guys happy and just grateful that we can have listen to me when I say this, a normal off season, meaning we do not have to look for a head coach or a quarterback, or in this case, a defensive coordinator. We're going to get into Evero still staying. I have my thoughts on it. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit perturbed with it, but I do know why they did it, which is a smart reason. We'll get into that. But guys, to sit here and be in Dave Canellis' second year, going into his second year, Bryce Young's third year, and having only to really look at maybe secondary staff behind Evero, and then going ahead and start looking at the draft, free agents. Oh my gosh. You guys should be happy. Like we're ahead of schedule from last year. Why are we the only franchise that want to be so much in comparison with CJ? The Texans don't be worried about us. Yes, listen, Trell, you just don't know. You just ain't hip, my brother. You listen, it's comparison all across the board. It's comparisons with the Chicago Bears. Yeah, you probably ain't hip to it, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna put the paint where it ain't. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. Just in case you guys forgot. Just in case you guys forgot. This is what I'm doing. I'm putting the paint where it ain't. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Just so y'all can remember, okay? Putting the paint where it ain't. Shout out to me for making that. All right, cool. So we have a normal offseason, right? Hey man, I'm doing good, West Coast Carolina. I'm doing good, doing good. So we have a normal offseason, right? Free agent acquisitions, boom, 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 boom. Making things happen from that standpoint. Now that the Carolina Panthers are actually a place where I feel like free agent acquisitions will be flocking to us, it seems to me that Dan Morgan is streamlining the process of figuring out who we got on practice squad. He's going to start looking at this money aspect. He's going to start looking at the money, getting the money right, so we can pay a top wide receiver. Now he did go in, said that, hey, we're going to be looking at bringing in offensive line, tight end, linebackers, stuff like that, which I think is important. You want to have a balanced defense or a balanced draft, but I do believe in this balanced draft, it will lean more towards defense. Why? Because he said, I have to be the guy to get Evero what he needs, which is leading us into the next part of our conversation. I'm at 21 minutes, and then I'll go ahead and I'll drop the link. Dylan Brown said, we had 3K. Oh, let me check. We had 3K? Yeah, man. Shout out to you guys, man. We had 3K, baby. I appreciate y'all for that, man. What's going on, man? What's up? What's up, Fish Bub? Yeah, we just hit 3-3. We just hit 3-3. We just hit 3. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? Heard positional coach is going to be replaced. D-line coach. Yep. So those things, appreciate it, Donna B. So those different positions up under Evero will be changed. Now, I've already been on record saying I love the 3-4 defense and what it offers. I hope to God that Evero, Canellis, Dan Morgan go out here and get them a good nose tackle, some old big Vita Vea type player, some Samoan. It need to be some Samoan. You feel me? It got to be some big old Samoan. Hey, I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Donna B. Joseph Peterson. Thank you, Candy, man. Appreciate that. Yo, Kenny S. What's up, man? Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. Oh, cook. Hey, Donna B. That's all she getting from me. I'm sorry. You ain't getting no 1.5 mil out of me, even if I had it. Ain't nothing that good on earth. Uh-uh. Hey, I ain't had, I ain't had none that was that good. I gotta break the bank for like that. I'm sorry. I'll think about you later. I'll leave $40 on the nightstand. I'll do that. But ain't gonna be no 1.5 like nah. Skip Bayless crazy. Anyway, let's get back to it. So when I'm looking at this situation with Evero, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I had the whole entire thing set up already. As soon as the news would have broke when it came down to you. Hey, Donna B, man, listen, man, I ain't no sucker out here, man. I'm sorry, I ain't no sucker. I ain't taking no L's. You ain't gonna have me in your girls group chat. That ain't about to happen. That ain't about to happen. That ain't about to happen with old PPP. No, ma'am. So that's crazy. Skip Bayless out of pocket. Ernestine need to slap him beside his head. Yes, you do. She need to slap him right upside his head. But so when I'm looking at this situation with Evero, now I love the 3-4 defense. Evero knows that it wasn't the best, right? It just wasn't. Now it's interesting because I listened to not Robert Hunt. It was Derek Brown. Derek Brown said, Coach E, he'll tell us if he calls the wrong plays, y'all fix it. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like that mentality. And if y'all are in the wrong position, the play should fix stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I like that mindset because what it does, it places actual it places the responsibility on both parties. As much as the call is important, it's also important for you being an NFL player to realize certain things. But here's the thing though. Now here's where I draw the line. You better not be calling no zero blitz when they in the five wide. And I know that's very, very extreme, you know, in what I'm saying, but there are certain things where the call is just wrong. I mean, the call is just flat out wrong. And I hope to God, I really do hope that we see a lot more press man coverage next year with some physicality, both at the line of scrimmage with the trenches, both with the cornerbacks, and I need my linebackers knocking somebody wig loose. That's what I need. I want to see some Luke Kuechly. I want to see some Ray Lewis, Thomas Davis. I want to see. I want to see blood, gut, spit, everything. I want to see it all flying across the field. Yeah, yeah. I want you to be worried about going across the middle with my safety, Kirk Coleman, coming across the middle, about to knock the wind out of you. Yeah, that's the kind of defense I want. I want a smash mouth defense that's going to get to you each and every time, or at least pressure you with a four-man rush. That's what I want. Why can't I have it? Get the right players in here, and let's make this 3-4 defense the best doggone 3-4 defense it can be. You got the asset right now. You got David Tepper's big. Listen, David Tepper got money, baby. Go and get who you need. Go and get who you need. So, congratulations to Evero. Glad that he was able to, stay on point and, stay here for another year. In recent memory, he is the longest defensive coordinator that we've had in a minute. So, shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shoot, man. Well, yo, I'm gonna drop the link, man. Yeah, that's about all I got to talk about, man. Bryce Young is definitely our franchise quarterback going forward. The Carolina Panthers are in a good position, a position we haven't been in a long time, a position I feel we should be grateful for. I know there's a lot of fans that aren't grateful for this position. They want to have a quarterback situation. You know, even for me, I should be grateful that we don't have to go out here and try to hire and interview a DC. No, we ain't got to do that. Let Evero hire his staff. Let Evero do that. You know what I mean? And, with the help of Dave Canellis, let them come together with Dan Morgan, put together the most fire, fire defense in Carolina that we haven't seen. Let them put together a fire defense, bro. That's right. Be grateful. That's right. Be grateful. Hit the like button. Shout out Donna B. Hit the Cash App too, y'all. Cash App is in the ticker. You rocking with the channel? Cash App is in the ticker. It's Panthers Prime 1. Help us reach our goal today of $100 per live. Help us reach our goal. We just hit 3K too, y'all. Yeah. Somebody send $3,000. We just hit 3K. 3K, send 3K. And what they say in church, if you ain't got 3K, send 300. If you ain't got 300, send 30. If you ain't got 30, send $3. But man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm grateful about where we're at. as a team. One thing I will say though, I hope that we aren't like trying to teeter totter with older players like Ian Thomas and Shaq Thompson. We just need to cut our, Shaq Thompson want to finish out a Panther. Let him finish it. Let him retire a Panther. Don't let him take a roster spot. I mean, I don't let him take a roster spot, man. We just need to move on. Give him a good severance package. Let him ride off into the sunset. He got a trucking company. This is a young man's game. It's a young man's game. And I know Adam Thielen is still playing like he's 21 years old in Minnesota, but this is a young man's game, man. We were talking about defense. I can't remember how Shaq Thompson got injured, but we just don't need that. We just don't need that, man. Key, what's up, Nick?
Was goody?
Nicky, what's
What
up,
up?
yo? What up?
Yeah,
What up? What up? What up?
chilling, man.
Talk to me. What you think about what I said, man? Is Bryce Young the franchise quarterback, my dude?
I think so. I believe so.
So
I believe so. You
yeah,
know, um, the last 10 games is you can't. You could say 2, 3, 4 games, but 10 games, 10 solid games. The Cowboy game, okay. Not everyone's perfect. You're gonna have a stinker sometimes here and there. No, but when I think of the Tampa game at home, when I think of the Kansas City game at home and some of the throws he made and when the game was on the line, and I think of the Philly game and I think of some of the throws, especially in crunch time, I think a guy is playing with superior confidence, and I think that's something me and you uttered for a long time, dog. It's about the confidence. I think that's with any quarterback, bro. The man's confidence was shattered by the end of last year, and it became more shattered. And I think Dave Canales came to the conclusion, and it ended up being the right decision. He probably told David Tepper and Dan Morgan, like, "Hey, man, if we keep this kid out here, we might break him. I think what's best is let him sit back for a month and a half, and just learn. Watch Andy Dalton, who ain't no slouch. I think he's top 25 all time in passing yards. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So we're talking about a guy who's did it for over a decade. He's there's no coverage he hasn't seen. There's nothing he hasn't seen out there.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes just sitting back and learning is just the best thing. I mean, Patrick Mahomes sat for a year, for crying out loud, and learned from Alex Smith. And Jordan Love sat for 3 years and learned under Aaron Rodgers. And sometimes some guys like Jaden Daniels, you know what I mean? He comes in, he gets it right away. Some people like Bryce Young, they got to go through some trials and tribulations, and then they get it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think at this point, I think the game is slowed down, and bro he got it. I think he understands it now.
Yeah.
I really think he
Yeah.
understands it now.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, shout out to Ernie Hardy, man, for that big time cash app. I appreciate you for that, man. Guys, we're $90 away from my goal of $100 per live. You rocking with the channel, rocking with the content, man. Show some love in the cash app. Vidmo's is in the cash app. It's in the ticker as well. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel, man. Yo, we having a good conversation, man. Hey, Nick, you see this right here? Omar Bear said, PPP, Bobby Wagner been in the league for about 10 years, still playing at a high level. Shaq can still play. He's just injury prone. I don't feel like that's that. I don't feel like he can still play if he's injury prone.
I think Shaq. I mean, it's not, and I love Shaq Thompson. I absolutely love Shaq Thompson. He stands for what a Panther is. You know what I mean? But when you look at the last 2 seasons, it's not just the injuries; it's the significance, bro. You're
Yeah,
talking about a
bro.
guy who broke his tibia. That's like that's like the major bone in your leg, and then
Yeah,
he tore his Achilles. These are
right.
not. This isn't like I tore my MCL or I tore my ACL. This is way more serious than that.
This
Way
this is the
more
same
serious.
equivalent to basically if you think about it, Shaq Thompson wore the green dot. He's
Yeah, he
basically
was
the
the Mike.
quarterback.
He was the
He
Mike.
he was the Mike. He was the quarterback for the defense, guys. We're dealing with a Shaq Thompson is dealing with the same thing Kirk Cousins just dealt with, and you saw how immobile He
Kirk was like a
was.
statue, bro. Yeah, he was like a statue in the pocket. Every time he looked like he wanted to run, he looked like he was hurting. Like it pained him to run.
Yeah, guys, it's over with. And no disrespect, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually to a point where I'm like, this is actually good for the team
I'm
because
I'm
the,
content with Trevin Wallace and Josie Jewell,
I am, bro.
Especially if Trevin Wallace could take that leap. I'm
Yes,
content with that, bro.
very much so.
You know,
Very much so.
and then you're looking at the middle linebacker situation where I don't think they're looking at the middle linebacker situation like a super need. I think Dan Morgan is content with rocking with Josie Jewell and Trevin Wallace next year. I
I
absolutely think that
I'll be cool with it, but we gotta draft
a middle
another.
linebacker for the future. Like
Yeah.
if we can get Barrett Carter in the fourth round,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
do it, do it.
Yeah. Do it.
Because when
You got
Josie's
to.
done, you let him sit behind Josie for a year. He'll learn. And then now you
Yeah.
got Barrett Carter and Trevin Wallace for the next 7 to 8 years.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I think just for like the us turning this page right now in Carolina, I think it's good just to say, Shaq, we appreciate you, man. You'll always be able to rock with the Panthers like Thomas Davis, like how all the old heads do. But we're getting younger, man. Like we're just getting younger. So no disrespect, but you gotta go. I mean, you just gotta go, kid. And no disrespect, man. And he should understand that. I mean, him, Dan Morgan, they're buddies. At least from what it looks like on the outside. So just take it, man, and dang, not just take it, but just ride off into the sunset, man.
Or
Yo,
let him
real
go
quick.
ring chase, bro. Go ring chase.
Hey,
You know,
yo,
he deserves
listen.
that. You spent
Hey,
your time in the league. Go try and get that ring, bro.
yeah, go ahead.
Because it
Go
ain't
ahead.
happening here for a year or two. I can tell you that much.
I'll tell you one thing that I do have. I have a little small I know, right? I do have a little y'all say, hey yo, PVP. I do have a small expectation for next year. I don't know. I may hold off on that. What I will say is this: we're going to win more than 5 games next year.
Facts.
Yeah, we're going to win more than five. I'll
Hey,
say that for right now.
put my picture up. All my The Wire fans. Have you watched The Wire, PPP?
The Wire.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest shows ever. You need to put my. I need my full screen right now.
What you got going on, man? What you got
Well,
going
that's
on?
a classic. That's a classic picture right there. He
God
said, "I
damn. Hold
want you to
on.
put the word we back up. I want you to put the word out. We back up. We back up, baby.
We back up, man. We back up, man. Hey,
We back up.
it's gonna feel good, man. Like this is what we wanted, and that's what I don't get from a lot of fans. Like right now, we should be happy that we don't have to go through the dysfunction like what the Patriots are having to go through, like what the Jags are having to go through, the Seattle Seahawks trying to find an OC. We should be happy about that, guys. We're actually ahead of the game again for another year. Like reports came out that Dave Canellis had the whole thing installed before training camp, and we heard reports that Frank Wright changed the playbook up 3 times. Guys, we're just ahead in every facet of this organization since Dave Canellis has became the head coach, man, and David Tepper has stepped back. This should be something that you guys should be happy about. I don't know why y'all like dysfunction. I don't get it.
You know that's not fun. Facts, Robert Truesdale. Facts. We won 5 games with one of and I read this stat on X. Now it's tough. So we allowed the most points, but we didn't allow the most points per game. But I from what it's not the most reliable source, I guess, but I guess technically when you rolled everything together, the total points allowed, the rush defense, so everything together, we are a bottom five defense in NFL history this past year.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
We were ranked 30th to 32nd. So the worst or bottom three worst in the league in 5 of the 6 major categories. and the one that we weren't was 29th, just barely
Mm,
out, just barely out.
just barely out.
And it's crazy
Yeah.
to say we at least have two bright spots. Actually, three. You know, one thing I wanted to come up here and talk about Dan Morgan's final presser. Um,
Yeah, talk about it. Go ahead.
I think I really truly think Dan hit like he thinks the world of Trevin Wallace and Shaw Smith Wade. I don't know why, but I can't tell you why, but it was just the way he said their names and stuff. Like I can tell he thinks the world of Shaw Smith Wade, and he's expecting big things from him. To me, Prime, when I look at our team, he honestly is an X factor for me for next season. His progression,
Hmm.
because if he can progress and take a leap, that would be tremendously huge for us, especially if we can go out in the drafting and also get our outside receiver because he has potential to be a great nickel corner.
Yeah.
He has potential to be a great nickel corner. He has elite ball skills too. And he ain't
Yes,
scared
he
to
does.
tackle. And he ain't scared to
Nah,
tackle, bro.
he's
Like
not, man.
what if we're at 8, bro, right? And Trav is off the board. And Abdul Carter's off the board. And Mason Graham's off the board. And Tet McMillan's off the board. And Will Johnson's sitting there. Michael Williams, James Pierce, and Nick Scorton. I was thinking about this prime. Would I really be mad if we chose Will Johnson over James Pierce, Michael Williams, or Nick Scorton? I
Mm,
wouldn't be that mad, bro.
won't be
I'd be
that
mad.
mad.
I'd be mad if we took Will Johnson over Abdul Carter and Mason Graham. But if they're off the board and Trav's off the board and Tet's off the board and the best players available are Will Johnson, Nick Scorton, James Pierce, Michael, I wouldn't be mad if we took Will Johnson at all. Because now I know he's really trying to build like a Legion of Boom. I think Dan Morgan's trying to build a new Legion of Boom, bro. I swear to you, bro. I swear
Nick,
to you.
what's up, Nick?
Was good, was good, man. I see my light skinned brother up there is going rocking with Stringer Bell.
Stringer Bell is a Stringer Bell was man. He messed me up toward the end of that show, Gaskins. Stringer was one of my favorite characters. To the way he did Avon dirty, that was grimy, bro. He was trying to get his bro sent back to the Bing so he could run shit. That is grimy, dog.
Stringer Bell.
Damn Stringer.
Yeah, Nick.
Yo,
Let
I'm
me
gonna
ask
tell
you a
y'all this,
question,
man.
Nick.
I'm gonna tell
Do
you
you?
this, man.
Go ahead, Nick.
I just want to say this. I know Nick heard me say this. I know you heard me say this. PPP. I told these mother we weren't gonna be drafted in the top five.
Yo, you know what's crazy, Gaskins? I read this earlier, bro. With everything that happened and how everything fell, if we lost, we would have had the third overall pick. Imagine that, fellas. Can you imagine that? No funny shit.
The third overall pick.
We'd have the third with New England winning and a couple teams won that we needed to win. If we lost, we would have ended with the third overall pick, bro. That's insane to me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The eighth pick is pretty good too. I
Yeah,
mean,
but at three prime, it's literally like dealer's choice because
We
quarterback's
getting
gonna
like,
be one of the first two.
like we either
Quarterback's gonna be
getting
one of the
Mason
first
Graham or
two.
we getting a
Yeah,
dude Carter. We
you'd get your choice at that point with Mason Graham, Abdul Carter, maybe Travis Hunter's there too.
let me see here. Let me pull up Tankathon real quick. Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Let me pull this up real quick. Okay, so we got Tennessee, Cleveland, New York, New England, Jacksonville, Las Vegas, New York Jets, then us. So I see Tennessee getting a quarterback. I see Cleveland getting a quarterback. I see the Giants getting a quarterback. New England not so much.
Listen,
Jackson,
listen.
Jacksonville
I
I'm
not
gonna
so
read
let you know
I
right
much.
read a
now.
couple articles that said Cleveland might be interested in Kirk Cousins because
Hey,
Deshaun Watson had a
that's
setback.
really I don't think
Yeah.
that
And it
that'll
kind
be
of makes sense. If Deshaun Watson has a setback, he just restructured his contract anyways. They can go sign Kirk Cousins for 1 year and he has like a little prove it year.
but
And then
that type
Cleveland
of money, bro, that they done gave for Deshaun
But if you
Watson.
think about it,
Well,
that's probably what
well.
Miles Garrett wants. Miles Garrett
So
wants
with
them to
their
show them that they're trying to win, and I guess them signing Kirk Cousins, getting that veteran quarterback, because Jerry Judy emerged, bro. Jerry Judy was wilding out this year. He was top 5 in receiving yards in the NFL.
It was all
He
right.
bugged out the last half of the
he
season.
was he was more than all right this time.
Yeah,
PPP.
Jerry Judy
He
was
was
balling this year.
He was
Listen,
all right.
this is the
Nah,
first
bro, he was
year.
top 5 in
This is
receiving
first year in
yards.
NFL history we can say Jerry Judy is not a Jag.
He's a jag because Steve Smith
No,
said
he's
he
not, bro.
is.
When you're top 5 in
Not
receiving
this
yards in the
year.
NFL, you're not a jag. You're not a jag, bro.
He ain't better
In
than
this
David
this is
again.
the golden era of wide receivers we're in, bro. We are
I'm
in the
just trolling. I'm
golden.
just trolling. I'm
Nah, but
just
like
trolling,
no
y'all.
funny talk. Like we're in the golden era of wide receivers, damn near, bro.
Hey, so what is Miles Garrett's contract looking like? Because he said he might want out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Hold on, let
real
me see.
intriguing. That's a real intriguing thing, bro. Because if they trade him, they have the
Listen,
second
listen.
pick. Could you
He signed
imagine
a
the compensation?
5 year. Let's see. He signed a 5 year deal back in, I want to say,
I think 2 years ago. I think it was
2020.
2 years ago he signed that
No.
contract.
No, it
Okay,
wasn't two
Three.
so
years ago. It wasn't two
no, it
years
was
ago because it's 25 million. It's 25 million average. Wasn't 2 years ago.
so his voided years actually start in 2027. He's guaranteed 1.2, 1.2, 1.3 over the next 3 years. So 1.2 this year, 25. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm sorry. He's owed 1.25 this year, 1.3 next year. Then he has a
Listen,
voided year,
listen. If
27.
Carolina could finesse them out of Miles Garrett, I'd side Miles
But
Garrett to
what's
a
the
freaking.
compensation? What do you think's the compensation for Miles Garrett?
Listen, this is what this Nick. I saw that craziness you was doing last night, but at the end of
Yeah,
the day,
but we don't
I
know
don't
how
think that they're
accurate
gonna
that
fall
is.
for that. They're
Honestly,
not gonna
yeah, I
fall
think I
for.
think Miles Garrett would go for more than what I offered last night. They would want more. They would definitely want more.
Well, listen. I say this: you take Miles Garrett, you take the contract off of him, you take the money off of him, and you give them the eighth pick and just call it good. Because you in the top
Nah,
10, a
they would
top
they
10
would
pick,
they would they would want the eighth pick this year and our first rounder next year probably.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
And we'd have
He's
to do
gonna.
Dude,
that.
Yeah,
We'd have to do the eighth pick this year, our first rounder next year, straight up for Miles
you want
Garrett.
me to
That
tell you
that
why we
might
wouldn't have to do
work.
that? Let me
That
tell you
might
why we wouldn't
work.
do that. Because
he's
how much
old.
money did you say? How much money
He's
did you
not
say,
old, bro.
Miles?
Miles Garrett's like 27, bro. He's not old. He's
Yes,
in the
I get
prime of his
that. I get
career.
that. I get that. But look, listen, Nick. How
Uh-huh.
much money did you say Miles Garrett is owed this year?
I
He's
don't
a
know.
he's a he's a 1.2 this year.
$1.2 million. That means Miles Garrett ain't playing for $1.2 million.
That's what I'm saying. He's on his rookie deal still, if I'm not
No, he's not.
mistaken.
No, he's
Oh, he's
not.
not. Oh,
He's not. He signed a 5 year extension.
well,
Was
that's
it
good. We don't have to
the
think
year?
about paying. We don't
Was
got
it
to
the
think
year
about paying
before?
him.
Was it the year before or a year or 2 years before? T.J. Watt signed his deal. I think it was 2 years before T.J.
I think it
Watt.
was the same one.
Hold on. Let me go back out of here real quick. Let me see.
Hold
Maybe
on.
I'm
Yeah,
at
let me
the.
see.
Yeah, let me go to whatchamacallit, because that part was a bad source. Let me go to over the cap. Miles Garrett. I'm
Miles
sorry.
Garrett's 20. He's 29 years old. He signed a 5 year, $125 million contract with the Cleveland
Yeah.
Browns on
He's actually owed 19. Is it 19 million? He's
Yeah, his cap
19.
number, in 2025 is 19.7.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
19.7
that's what I'm
and
about to
two.
say, man. That's crazy.
My
You talking about
bad.
some.
Yeah, my bad. I said the wrong. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, so yeah, his void years don't start until 2028. So he signed this
he
deal in
just signed it
2020.
recently. He signed it last year.
No, it
Uh,
says
Yes,
2020.
bro. It says no,
Oh, never mind, never mind. That's his
that's when he
whole
got
thing.
drafted. No, that's not when he got drafted. Yeah, no. Oh
yeah,
yeah, you're
where was the extension done?
yeah, no, Gaskins is right. 2020.
2020.
2020. So his contract's almost up. Nah, he's not worth trading for then.
That's too.
He's
That's too
not worth
much
trading
money,
for.
man. That's too much
That's
money.
no, it's not too much money. It's too much compensation to have him for 1 year and then he's gonna leave. His contract's up after next year. After this year.
No,
After
it's not.
20.
I don't
After
understand this
27.
contract.
After
So
Oh
no,
no,
you
27.
no, no. I'm
remember?
sorry.
So
2026 is when his contract expires.
so listen. So listen, this is what we're seeing.
Okay, Goat, I got you, Goat.
They
I'm about to put it there right now.
this is what we're seeing. He signed his contract in 2020. However, however, they picked up his 5th year option, and we're still seeing the 2 years that year. And then so his new contract actually started in 2022.
Yeah, no, bro. He signed. I see it right here. He signed a 5-year, $125 million contract on July 14, 2020.
All right, it's there,
Yeah, yeah.
Goat. It's the first link,
2020.
Goat.
So that means his contract expires after this season. After this
Mm-mm.
upcoming, not this. I'm sorry, not this season that just finished. Next season, his contract expires.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it, Nick. It's saying he said he's under contract until 2027 because they're saying in 2027 they owe him $40 million. This is a
God,
backloaded.
I
This is
see.
a
I see. Contract
it,
runs through 2026.
it's
No,
back. Is extremely backloaded, bro.
this is an extreme backloaded contract.
Yeah, man.
This is a bad contract.
It's a bad contract,
that is
man.
a
It's be,
horrible
40.
contract. But yeah, I see it right here. He runs. It runs through 2026.
yeah, it's a real bad contract, bro. Well, it was good for the Cleveland Browns because they ain't had to pay it all the way up front. You feel me? Which is always good for the organization. Kendall, what's up, baby?
What's up now? Hey, hey,
Chilling,
hey,
man.
let me say something, man. God damn. Nick Tri-State.
Yo, that echo crazy. Go.
Nick,
Yeah, let me
nigga,
see if I can fix. Let me see if I can fix this mic real quick. Keep talking,
But
yeah,
Goat.
yeah,
at the
yeah,
end of the
yeah.
day, that
I'm
Miles
fixed
Garrett,
up.
that shit make no sense. At the end of the day, that
Say
makes no
something, Goat.
sense to do.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
It's still
Choppy.
echoing.
Yeah, it's
It's still
choppy.
choppy.
Yeah, now that Miles Garrett move, that makes no sense at the end of the day. Zero.
All right, now you turn me down, Brian.
Yeah, I'm trying to get you right. It's still doing it right now. Say
If
something
his
one more time.
contract ran for like three
Hold on,
years,
Nick.
I'd say bet.
Hold on, right quick,
Yeah.
Nick. Say something again, Goat.
Yeah, you got me.
Nah,
Yeah,
he might have to drop out and come back in.
yeah. You better
Yeah,
go out and come back in.
okay,
I'll
okay,
go.
all right.
Okay, all right.
If his contract ran for like 3 more years, I'd say bet. But the fact that it can get voided out after next year, yeah, nah.
I mean, well. You do realize that if you were to take him, the only thing that the team that takes him is the only money. Oh well, that's still I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Because he only got $50 million fully guaranteed.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yo, who did this contract? I'm looking at this job. I don't get it. Like I don't get it. Like okay, his first year, bro. So
So the first two
when did
years,
Miles
so
wait hold on.
so
When did Miles Garrett come into the league?
2017.
How about now, Brian?
Dang, you still got a little echo.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
it's
on
like
this game mode right here.
Yeah, that joint is crazy backloaded.
like it's like it's
19
like it's
million,
like
20 million, 40
it's like
million.
real
Golly.
it's like real choppy. Goat
And it might be where I'm at too. Might be, might be where I'm at.
might be where you at. You on the
Give me
road?
a little bit. Let me yeah. Give me about
Okay,
5 minutes. Let me
okay,
get the signal. Okay.
okay, cool. All right. Let me see.
Hey, I don't know what y'all talk about, man. $40 million.
Yeah, nah. Nah. I
So
mean,
he came into
granted,
the league.
you could,
He came
yeah,
into the league
20.
in 2017. You said
Yep.
so. 3 years later, they gave him a big time contract for 150 million. The first year he got 10, then
Mm-mm.
9.
So what you messed you looking at. So
I'm looking at the
Miles
cap
get
the cap number.
so listen to this. So listen to this.
Uh huh.
So he came in 2017. they paid him on his third year. They gave him an extension on his third year.
Right.
Those 2 years, you're looking at 2020 and 2021, that is the end. That is the last 2 years on his rookie deal.
On his rookie deal.
Yeah, the actual contract, which
Started in
it's still
22.
crazy. It's still crazy to look at it. The contract actually started in 2022, but
So
12
12,
million,
16,
$12 million
20.
cap hit. Come on, that means 12 million, and it's only going up by 4. That meant that it's going to be crazy at the end.
Yeah,
That
because
means
if I'm looking, if I'm so when did he get his first year?
uh, we would have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go back out.
When did what?
Oh, I can look at it. History.
Regardless to it, bro, it's not something that's going to benefit because I'm gonna tell you why they did this. They did this in hopes of having a winning season later on.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they did this.
So when you're looking at it, Prime, his first year, his cap number was 5. Second year, 6. Third year, 7. In 2020, you see the 10. Then you see. So
Mm-hmm.
you think about this. So his cap number for 2021 would have been 21, like 20 something $1 million, but because that would have been his 5th year option. But since they gave him an extension, it went down to 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just been creeping up steadily, and then it's gonna make that it's crazy from 2026 to 2027. It's a $20
It's a
million
$20 million
jump.
jump. It's a $20 million jump, bro. Like they got to empty the clip for this dude, bro.
That's crazy. That's
Hey,
crazy.
that's what
Yeah,
happens when
definitely not worth it.
that's what happens when you have bad people in the office, man.
Now, if you're
Because
trading third round picks, I'm for it. But first round picks, nah.
they're gonna if we did this trade because of how much money it is, they're gonna give us like future picks for this.
That's
Like
why
like
I'm
like
saying. That's
like
why
they're
I'm
gonna have to
saying.
compensate for that.
Because look, you got to think about it. Tillis is gonna fix this either way. Tillis is gonna fix this either way because he doesn't like to backload contracts. But I don't know. I'd take Myles Garrett.
Backloading contracts is a poor man's way of trying to make stuff work.
Well, you know what it is, really, Prime? They have to. You have to backload your contracts to make up for. So
To make it for
regardless
the
of what,
salary.
regardless of what they do for the Deshaun Watson's contract,
Hold on.
whatever
Pull up
whatever they
his.
do, whatever void years they add, that money, okay, you add a void year or 2 or whatever, but that money still count. Whatever whatever the split is for the void years added, it still costs. It still counts all of that money directly to the cap that year.
What a little I still choppy prime.
Dang, man, you still choppy, bro.
Damn. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can do something with the settings here. Because I got you down. It ain't like you loud overpowering. Like, let me see here.
Like I said, I have to go in on this on the community when y'all on this camera
Are
mode or
you
whatever y'all be on.
are you talking through a headset right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Try
No,
try to.
I talk to my own headset all the time.
Yeah. You do all the time, and you probably driving right now, ain't you?
Uh-huh.
Hey,
That's like when I was on T Money on this mode right here. It was good today, earlier today.
it was doing that earlier today.
No, it was good today. I don't
Okay.
know. You said it's real choppy.
Yeah, it's like it's going like it's going in and out. Let me see.
Yeah, let me see if I hold on. Let me take one off.
Let me see here.
Let me do this.
That sounded a little better.
What about that? Yeah.
Say something else.
What about that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I got you now.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Now I had to take it off
Oh,
my radio. I had too many devices on.
Yeah, yeah. I think I got you a little bit better
it's a
now.
little better.
It's a little
Yeah,
better.
I had too many devices on. I had to take it off my radio. I had the radio and the headset on.
Okay.
That might have
Let
been
me
what it
s-
was. It might have been getting some.
let me see.
Maybe turn the volume up a little bit now.
Let me see here.
Turn the mic up.
It's still kind of choppy, but we can hear you a
Still,
little bit
still,
better.
still, still choppy.
Yeah, but I mean, we can hear what you're saying. It still is choppy though.
Let me go out and come back in one more time since I took that other device out. Let me go out and come back
Okay.
in one
Oh,
more time.
okay. Cool.
All right, all right.
All right.
Yeah. Hey. So I just looked it up. Deshaun Watson.
Mm-hmm.
This is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Man, I ain't gonna look at that
Crazy,
contract, man.
dude.
That man.
Dude.
Okay. Okay.
Let me say this to you before you say what you about to say, Prime.
Go ahead.
If they were to cut him next year,
Mm-hmm.
they owe this man $172 million towards their cap.
All right, Prime. What you got now?
Man, you still choppy, man.
Damn it, man. It ain't meant for me to talk tonight. Man. It ain't meant, this ain't meant for me to talk. I done tried everything I can try.
Yeah, dang, go. Yeah, it's when you listen back to the replay, you'll see what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's like it's like doing like that every time you
yeah,
talk.
yeah. Yeah, but I would tell y'all about that Miles Garrett contract though. But you know what I'm saying? I get in it later though. You know,
Okay, man.
you know what I'm saying? All right, then,
All right,
Brian.
all right, man. Peace. Yeah, man. That doggone contract, bro. That
A
don't make.
hundred and $172 million worth of dead money. They can't do nothing with Deshaun Watson.
They can't do. They can't do nothing with him, bro. They can't do nothing.
And look,
That,
look,
that
look,
that's why
Prime,
that's
Prime,
why they went
listen.
ahead. That's why they went ahead and forced him to restructure his contract.
But restructuring. I mean, I don't know if the restructuring is being counted in there. Let me see if they restructured it. So
Mm-hmm.
restructure. I don't know what they freed up. I mean, I guess they're restructuring it frees up $35 million. I guess.
Okay, so I'm looking at this article right here from ESPN right now. It says Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson has agreed to a contract restructure, a source confirmed to ESPN on Friday. The move signals that Watson likely to return to Cleveland in 2025. Okay, Watson has 2 years remaining on his 5-year, fully guaranteed $230 million deal that he signed. That's just crazy. Upon trade to Cleveland before the 2022 season, the Browns owe Watson $46 million in each of the next 2 seasons, and he has a cap hit of $72 million in 2025 and 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Both the second high. Man, that is for someone that's not even playing, bro.
And this is the other thing, Brian. This man tore his Achilles. This man tore his Achilles like halfway through the season. I don't even
Man,
think it was halfway. What was it?
we better not do no dumb stuff like that, man. I tell you that much. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, obviously, that's why we don't have Deshaun Watson because we weren't willing to do that.
Yeah, that's what happened when you desperate.
Yeah, that is what happened when you desperate. You do dumb stuff like what the Atlanta Falcons did and what the Cleveland Browns did. You
Yeah,
do
too
dumb
much
stuff like
money.
Shoot,
that.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
it's
I
Not
know
only
much
that,
better.
before he even got the contract, wasn't he out the league for like 2 years? Been waiting.
yeah.
No, so he was out for 1 year.
I thought it was longer than that.
It
Nah, it
was
was
more than
1
some
year.
change for sure.
It was one that was the year that completely he did not play while he was still on what's called thing for 1
Uh
year.
huh. Okay.
Then he got traded to Cleveland, and you know
But,
he got the punishment, which was I forgot 10 games.
right.
Yeah, but I mean, like he didn't see the field for about 2 years though, for
Yeah, he
sure.
didn't see the
Right.
field for about
Right.
2 years, but you know, so he was getting paid by them, but not playing for a whole year. But you remember his
I know he
salary.
happy.
His salary for that year was $1 million.
To do nothing. I mean
His
that one
stat, and
that
that's the
that one
only
that
money.
1 million probably dropped down to about $400,000. So
So
Listen,
what did
that's
what they restructure him for?
they're
because
trying
they
to
because they needed to free up some
yeah
cap
Well, I'm
space.
saying for how
yeah.
much? How much he lost out at 250?
It was 230. I don't know. I don't know what they did,
They ain't got,
but
so I'm assuming what they did was just they pushed
Well,
money
hell, I
down.
mean, how
They
many
just pushed
years
money
was it?
down the road. They probably added. So it looks. They said his contract is up when 2026, 2020
it,
what?
it, it was a 5 year fully guaranteed contract. That the deal runs out 2026, so next year.
Okay, so he has
50 a
two.
year?
So
50 a
so
year? I mean, I guess that ain't too bad,
he
but
got 2 void years. He got 2 void years. But what you about to see? What you about to see? Red Man, is that he's about to. Whenever they update this contract, I'm pretty sure it's going to have another void year up there. Maybe two. Some of that money is going to be pushed down to those void years.
okay,
They're
I
gonna be
got you.
paying him. They're gonna be paying him for a while.
Or they gonna force his ass to play good or just
But I mean,
roll that way?
I don't know. They can't really force him to do nothing because they owe him that money regardless.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, if I was
unfortunately,
him, shit, I go out
unfortunately,
there and fall off my
because
bicycle.
think about this, Red Man. Think about this, Red. Even with this extension, right? Even with this extension, if they were to cut him, let's just say, I don't even think. Let's say if they were to cut him this year, they have 118 million dollars of dead cap money this year. They have $72 million worth of dead cap money next year. Then 17, yeah. So literally, they cut him. They got dead cap all the way to 2028 for him.
So okay. So real quick, my thing is this because Nick brought this up. How are they going to get Kirk Cousins, who seemingly has a deadlock on his contract with a no trade clause? I mean, the Falcons would have to cut him, take on all of that money,
Well,
all of that
the
dead
Falcons are
money.
probably going to cut him. That's the only way to get the stank off right away. So Kirk Cousins is not that bad though. Kirk Cousins is not like
What you mean he's not that bad?
I'm just saying his contract ain't like that. Ain't as it's palpable.
Oh, it's not as bad as the two we just saw.
No. Because Kirk
Yeah,
Cousins, if they cut
it's
him,
a pretty straight up deal.
if they cut him, it's $65 million next year.
But hold on, what's the Browns cap space for next year? Let me pull that up. Browns 2025 cap.
So if they made him a post June 1 cut,
Uh
so
huh.
they can spread that money out. They can spread that money out over the next 2 seasons. I mean, it's palpable. $40 million, $40 million dead cap hit.
Let's see how much cap they got going into next year. Are they in the negatives? 21 million already? Is that what I'm reading?
It's probably not what you call it yet. It's probably not
It's probably
updated
not
with
updated. Okay,
the
yeah.
Deshaun Watson stuff.
What the heck? 21 million in the negative already?
He done lucked up. Shit.
Yeah, so Sports Track says going
Hey,
into next.
PPP.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to look at like all the free agents that's gonna be up for this year, and then I don't know how much cap we got, but
We got about
that'd be
30
cool to
million.
look
We got about
into.
35 million right now.
Damn, I thought we had more than that.
Nah,
Well,
Oh, we paid them guards last year.
yeah, you got those
We got them
guards
guards.
contracts and stuff like that. All that stuff has to be added in, so it should be about 35 million. But the thing about it is, the thing about it is
Start cutting a bunch of people.
what moves are Brand Tillis gonna make? Because we could actually potentially go into like the 40, maybe 50 million range, depending on people who he gets rid of.
well,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
I've heard the highest we can go up is about $48.2 million
Yeah,
with
yeah. So
everything
yeah,
that
so
We need to
with
40.
do
everything
So
that.
that we can kind of do.
that's probably about right. That's probably about right. I was doing slick math. Maybe I was saying close to 50, just depending on who he gets rid of. If he gets rid of, if he gets rid of, I think I think Shaq Thompson.
Shaq Thompson, Ian Thomas.
I don't know if Shaq Thompson really is it. Do we get free? I think Shaq Thompson's contract was over anyway.
Rich B said, "People, who do you think will get sacrificed from Evero's?" I don't know, man. It's hard to say, bro. Like I'm gonna have to like do a little bit more research on like who Evero had because all I know is that dude Hall. Um,
I don't think so. I don't think anybody's gonna get. I don't see it. So
nah,
if we were
I think position coaches are gonna get fired.
maybe so
Yeah,
maybe secondary coach. No, probably defensive line coach.
yeah, he gotta go because I don't know what he been teaching them boys.
Hey, so if we were to cut, it's $1 million save for Shaq Thompson. If we were to cut
Yeah,
him,
get him gone.
um,
Well, how much is it if we keep him?
I didn't look. I didn't restructure it. I didn't look at it. So
Okay,
Whichcall's contract is over with. So ain't nothing saving there.
who?
Ian
Ian
Thomas,
Thomas? Oh, he's gone. He's out of
it's
here.
over with.
Yeah.
Uh,
What
so
about
Miles
Miles
Sanders,
Sanders?
right? Miles Sanders is
I don't think I want Miles to go no more, bro.
Nah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to keep him, but if we could save a buck or two, you know.
I don't think we can
Yeah.
afford to keep. I don't think we can afford to keep Miles Sanders, man.
You don't think we can afford to keep him?
I mean, I think
Yeah,
we
we need
can
to trade
afford
him to
it.
Dallas.
I think
Trade
the
him to
thing about
Dallas.
it is that cutting him probably does us more benefit. If we were to cut him, it's
Yo,
$5.2 million.
did y'all see that Ezekiel Elliott just got picked up by what's the name of the team? Um, hey, it was I think it was a West Coast team. I can't remember now. But Ezekiel Elliott is essentially in the playoffs right now. I got to see who he got picked up by. Hold on. Who was
Yeah,
it?
man. Yeah, you gotta look at all these numbers, man. Miles Sanders is gone next year.
Yeah, because he
Five
had a
million,
3-year, what, $28 million? 20,
25.4.
The Chargers. He got picked up by the
yeah,
Chargers,
25.
yo.
Yeah, they
That's
probably
cool.
just gonna use him for
The
like the
Chargers.
1 yards. They
Listen,
got Dobbins, or just in case Dobbins go back down.
look at this, man. Hey, yeah, we got to get rid of him. 5 billion. Who else do you think is gonna be a cap casualty?
Um, I'm not gonna lie, man. Let's look up. Well,
I
What about
total.
I'm
Moton?
sorry, not him. No, I don't think Mo's a cap casualty. I think Mo is more like a restructure.
I total.
Yeah, shot total.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can go. Shit, he ain't did nothing.
He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, let him go.
Shy
What about
Tuttle.
Xavier Woods?
No, I
Shy
like
Tut-
Xavier Woods. I like Xavier Woods.
No, I like him, but I'm saying
So
what's his?
Shy Tuttle, if we cut Shy Tuttle, is $3.1 million.
Yeah, he gone. He didn't help do shit.
Is
So
it cheaper? Is it cheaper? Well, no, I mean that ain't really cheap, but I mean, is it cheaper to keep him?
listen. So if we hold on, if we make Shy Tuttle a post June 1, it's 6.5.
Yeah, he gone.
Post June
6'5".
1,
He
Hmm?
gone.
Yeah, post June 1,
but pre June is 3.
3.
Yeah, keep him until June. Let him go after that, man.
Well, you ain't got to keep him until June. You just designate him as a post June
Just
1 cut.
designated as a post June. Okay, well shoot, get him up out of there tomorrow then.
Designate
Yeah,
his ass,
yeah,
get that 6.5, bro. 6.5
yeah.
million.
That's
That's a
cool.
good chunk right there for one
Yeah, that's
guy.
a good
Shit, let
shot.
him
Shoot,
go.
you could pay 5 people for that amount of money.
Shoot,
Shoot.
hey, that one shot you do that for Shot Tuttle, man. That'll cover that'll cover all your most of your rookie class.
Like most of the guys we brought in on defense this year was just 1 years, wasn't it?
A lot of them were two. You could get rid of Clowney if you wanted to.
Clowney
He be
said he
arm
want to come
tackling
back.
anyway.
I mean, Clowney don't want to go nowhere.
Yeah, Clowney like going home,
Yeah,
going back to
Clowney don't want to go nowhere
Clarksville.
because he
Yeah,
right up the street from the house.
he right up the street from the crib, yo. I probably done passed Clowney 4 times on the interstate.
Yeah, so because if you cut Clowney, so post June 1, nope, don't matter. So anytime you cut Clowney, you can save $8 million.
Mm.
Let him
Cutting
go.
him, cutting him. You save 8 mil.
Cut him,
Yeah, we got 14 mil. Him and Shy Tuttle right there.
God dang.
14. That's 20 and 20 mil with
That's
him
just
and
49. That's 49 right
With
there.
Miles Sanders, right?
yeah, 20 mil with Miles Sanders.
Yeah, let him
So
go. Shit.
shoot. I mean that's over 50. That's over 50 mil right there.
Yeah, I was just doing rough math. I was pretty sure.
Yeah, Nick, we're gonna get you in touch with Dan Morgan, man. Get you in touch with him and help him figure that out.
Hey, bro, tell us go tell him right away. Hey, we get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get that eight.
Yeah, they
Get
didn't
that
really
20 million.
contribute.
Hey, you get that $20 million, man. Get that money to
Bro, and
somebody else.
Clowney too old to be coming off the line to be in coverage.
Listen, this is the thing about it is Clowney. Clowney is a
Yeah,
good
just
supplemental piece.
yeah, rotational piece.
He don't Clowney ain't a he need to be out there every drive.
Yeah, and he don't need to be dropping back in coverage, man. He look lost when he do that shit.
I thought
He look
John
like
Michie ain't John Michie on his rookie deal right now.
Yeah, John Mitchell ain't no free agent. Didn't he get drafted last year?
I
yeah,
thought
they ain't gonna
so.
let him go. They might let him go though, because they ain't really been using him, and he has some kind of health issue.
Like what kind of health issue?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna say. I ain't
Okay.
gonna. I think it was. Man, I ain't gonna say. I don't
Now,
want to look stupid.
in my
I,
lane K, we are not getting rid of Adam Thielen, man. No, 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 no.
but Thielen said he got 2 weeks to think about it if he want to stick around. So
Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, he need to hurry up and
I think he. I ain't gonna lie. I think he might depend on what he attracts. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, Thielen got to
But
come
then
back
again, who
because.
else want an old ass receiver? I mean,
But bro, you got to stop saying that, bro, because
he got a
his
year or two left in him. But I mean, he gonna have to go to a team that's already got main receivers where he ain't just gotta be the main guy. Like over here,
he
he the
ain't.
main guy.
No, he's
He
not.
probably yeah, he Bryce's favorite target over here, bro.
Bro,
He
he
the
could be
main
Bryce
guy.
Young's favorite target, but he's him and Coker are like doing it up,
Yeah, but
bro.
Coker didn't
Hey,
start playing
so
until what?
John Mitchell, I guess John Mitchell has had multiple concussions this year.
Yeah, he has something going on with him.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
it looked like he had multiple concussions this year.
Yeah, something else with him too. I don't know though, but I think they'll probably keep him. But he like wide receiver 4 or 5 over there at Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to go get Christian Watson, man. That's what I want.
Yo, did he just break his leg or something like that?
He
Who?
did. Oh damn.
I thought Christian
Who?
Watson just had an injury.
Who?
Christian
I don't know.
Watson, Green Bay,
I ain't
right?
been keeping up with that.
Let me see. Green
But
Bay,
hell,
right?
Green Bay really don't use him.
Christian
Well,
Watson
they use him,
injury.
but he ain't the main guy over there. They got Dobbs,
Yeah, he just
uh, Jalen Reed,
he just
and
he just tore his ACL, bro.
Wicks. Damn. Well, never mind on that.
Yeah, he just tore his there
Yeah.
we
So
go.
yeah, because
Tore ACL.
he tore his ACL at the end of the year.
Yeah,
Yeah, he out of there then.
hey, he's actually in a worse position than our old boy, than Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah,
Jonathan
He
because he
Brooks
got
was
got at
in
least a month on him.
this was his 3rd year, I think, or second or 3rd.
Yeah, it
third
sucks,
year.
man.
Yeah.
It
John Mitchell
sucks.
the third.
Well, he'll stay over there in Green Bay, hell, because they'll need him next year if he come back.
What y'all think about Evero staying?
I don't care.
Yeah, I
Me,
ain't gonna lie.
I'd rather know right now instead of later.
Yeah, I
And
think
you
they
know
did
what?
right
This
by
does
doing it right away
Dan.
instead of yeah.
Dan did say something really good too. Evero staying gives him the opportunity to just focus on the draft.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Just
Yeah, we
focus
ain't
on the
gotta be
draft.
scrambling, get somebody in, new
Yeah,
system, all that shit.
yeah, and then
Everybody kind of know the plan for next
not
year right
only
away.
that, that's not only that. Like you scrambling to get somebody in, identifying what, just like you said, identifying what their system is, identifying the type of players that they need for that system.
Yeah.
You starting from square one. So right now, keeping Evero, they got a set plan right now, and I
Right.
think
Well, it show they trying to hit the
some
ground
people
running
said.
next year. They ain't trying to have no new shit coming on and all that.
So
They tired of
I
that.
think what's gonna happen is this, man. So this is gonna be Evero's audition year right here,
Yeah.
because I think that Dan and them know that they depleted the defense.
Hell yeah, they did.
They know that. They know they depleted the defense.
Yeah, that wasn't all Evero spot, bro. He just
So
working with the motherfuckers they brought in. I bet he was like, man, this is a bullshit.
these motherfuckers, they want Garrett Wilson. Yeah, ain't Garrett Wilson on his rookie deal too?
Let me pull it up real
Yeah,
quick. Garrett, I think he
yeah.
is. Garrett
I
Wilson.
Yeah,
ain't
so
gonna lie,
Garrett,
man. I'd rather have him over Higgins just because Higgins be getting hurt too, man. I'd rather go ahead and get. If we did something, I'd rather it be Wilson than Higgins because Higgins is great, but
Garrett
he
Wilson has a
get
4-year.
he get hurt.
He signed it in 2022. 4-year, $20 million deal. So yeah, he's still on his rookie joint.
he ain't going nowhere.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere, bro. I
Nah,
mean,
he ain't.
yo, what y'all think about Tyreek Hill?
I take
Mm,
him. I take him.
yeah, I'll take him.
What do y'all think about Odell Beckham?
Hell
Nah,
nah. He got
he
knock
done.
knees, bro.
Hear me
He
out. Here,
He
listen.
one of them
I'm
receiver.
gonna
He
say
just
this.
gonna
I'm gonna say
show up
this.
for a Super
here-
Bowl team, bro.
I'm not gonna say that he's trash. I'm gonna say this. He's his body falling apart, man.
Man, he ain't
but
gonna make it a full season, bro.
hear me out. Hear me out though. Who said we got to use him every single down though?
It'll be a
Who
pointless.
said you
It'll
can
be
use him?
pointless.
Who said you
It'll
can
be
use him any
pointless.
down?
Nah,
Now you can use him on. You can use him on a down now.
What I'm trying to say. Who said he gonna be healthy enough to play any down?
I think he will be. I think he is. I don't think he's
man, I
injured
think
right
we'll be all
now.
right.
Is he injured right now?
We'll be all right. They gotta just. I think what they gonna do, they gonna try to get one big signing on defense from somewhere, and try to draft good, like first round pick, all that. I bet that's gonna be top defensive player first round, whoever
Yo,
there.
I was actually saying get Tyreek Hill and see if we can pop Odell at the same time and bring him here.
I mean,
Nah,
that'd be an interesting room.
That'd be a
it would
very
be, but
interesting
man,
room, bro.
OBJ, bro, he ain't coming here, bro.
Bro,
He's trying to win. He's trying to win
you
another.
never know, man.
He's trying
Bro,
to
but
win
that
another Super
nigga is
Bowl, man.
not. He not trying to play a full season. Is what I'm trying to tell you. PPP. He want to get picked up by a team like right now. Somebody. Hold on. Who was he? Whose roster was he on this year?
Miami.
Yeah,
Did
we
they
gotta look at
release
this.
him?
You gotta look at this. You gotta look at this contract in depth. But Tyreek Hill's contract don't look too appetizing.
Nah, he's still gonna get a good chunk of money wherever he go.
Let me see this. If they trade him, that's a lot of money to trade a player, dude.
That's why I'm
Still,
saying PPP. We need to look at the free agency list to
listen to
see.
this PPP. If they trade him, they don't get no cap savings. They don't get no cap savings until next year. Because you remember if they trade him, they owe him all that money, all that guaranteed money, and it looks like it was backloaded. So
He had a good agent and
if they was
shit.
trading him, if they was to trade him, man, they owe him $28 million this year, $15 million next year. That's crazy. You can't. I mean, you can. You can trade him, but
T-Rail, you right. We go get Odell Beckham, man. We'll be setting ourselves back.
listen,
we just
we could trade for Tyreek Hill and essentially be paying that man $1 million next year.
nah, that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be
But they
bad to
go,
see what
hey,
he do and see if
but
he
they
want
gonna
to
ask for
stay
the
here
bag for
after that.
Tyreek Hill though.
Yeah, hell, you ain't lying. I
Well,
don't know. We'll
but you know
see.
what?
We need to
But
look at the free
they got a
agency
lot of
list
stuff
though while we
against them though
talking
with
about
Tyreek
this.
Hill. Tyreek Hill's 30 years old.
Yep, 30. But shit, even if he lost a step, he's still super fast. Yeah,
No, I don't think
losing a
I'm not
step,
gonna say
shit.
he lost a step. I'm just saying
No, I'm saying if
if
he did, it
in
wouldn't
the
shit. He's
negotiation
still fast.
at the negotiation table, that's a win for us at negotiation table.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying him losing a step wouldn't be bad. Like he's still gonna be hella fast. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think you can take a $40 million cap hit for a wide receiver.
Hell no, we can't.
No, we can't. We not. You shoot. We know if we. I can look at this. Let me look at his contract on Sports Track because Sports Track break it
Bro,
down so
Nick,
you
look
can.
up the free agencies, like free agents. Look up free agents and shit like that. That's what we need to be looking at. That, cause that's where we're gonna be picking from. At the end of the day, we're gonna a good bit of our players, especially for defense, gonna be coming
All right,
free
so
agency in the draft and retaining whoever the fuck we got over here that's worth the damn.
why did it pull up running backs right away? I didn't want to pull up running back. Okay, so let's look at wide receivers right now. So
Yeah, that's the main thing we need to. If we're gonna do something nice, that's where it need to be at. And what happened? PPP got kicked off.
hold on. This thing say no. Ain't no way. Stephon Diggs is available?
Hey, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yo, check this out. Report just came through on Twitter that Saints quarterback Derek Carr would not take a pay cut this offseason because of what he's put on tape. What has he done?
He
That's why
played
I don't
decent.
like certain. That's why I don't like getting certain players at a certain time in their career, bro. Because you shit like that, man. Yeah,
Stephon
that's
Diggs
good for
contract
us
is up.
though. Just set them back a little bit. Set the Saints back a little bit more. They got bullshit to deal with.
Man,
Hold
I'll
on.
bench him right now, man.
Yeah, but Stephon Diggs, he just broke his. Well, now he tore his ACL or something.
Yeah, I don't want no Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, he too much,
Hold on,
man.
hold on, PPP.
What's up,
Hold on before you say that.
man? I don't
I
want
wouldn't
that.
I'm
mind
gonna tell
having him
you.
for
I
I'm gonna tell
don't
you
this
want
why.
it.
year.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
For a good price, I wouldn't mind having him.
Man,
But shit, we getting
what's a
all these
good
damn
price?
ACL tore ass players coming over here.
What's a good
We're gonna have a
price?
whole little department of fucking ACL tear players and shit.
What's this? So when is he? When is he on up for free agency?
It was just 1 year, I think. I think Buffalo is paid out his contract for.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
this says
think it's
free.
kind of like Russell Wilson, the
Yeah,
way that he got over
that's
there to
on. Hey,
Pittsburgh.
so that's all I was saying. PPP.
Eric Sanchez says PPP keep the live going, my GA. Y'all know what to do to keep the live going.
Hey,
Yeah.
so free agent wide receivers: Stephon Diggs, T. Higgins, Keenan Allen. I take Keenan Allen. Amari Cooper, Chris Godwin,
How tall?
Brandon.
How tall? Wait, Keenan Allen. You talking about the one that got his dome missing? Got that
Hey,
messed up haircut?
he made a hell of a good catch over there in Pittsburgh the other night. I thought it was
I don't
You
want
got
no
the
Keenan
wrong. You got the
Allen.
wrong person.
I don't want no
Keenan Allen,
Keenan
the one
Allen.
played for Chicago.
Yeah, I don't want no Keenan
oh, I'm
Allen.
talking about Mike Williams. My bad. Shit. Yeah, I got them two
You
mixed
talking about
up.
Mike Williams? Same. They came from the same team, so I
Yeah,
give you
yeah,
that
I got them mixed up. Yeah.
one.
That's the one took his helmet off and his dome was missing, right?
His dome was missing.
Yeah, he had no hair on the top of his head.
He
It
ain't
was
never
all
had no hair on top of his head.
it was all on the side. He had the reverse George Jefferson, man. The heck?
Hey, so free
I
agent
ain't gonna lie. If we got Godwin, boy, that would be something nice. But he just broke his damn leg or ankle or some shit. Yeah.
dislocated his knee.
Oh, he'll be all right. I wouldn't mind going to get
Hey,
him. And
so
Canales
free
didn't
agent
work with
pass
him before.
rushers, free agent pass rushers: Khalil Mack, Hassan Reddick, Matthew Judon, Demarcus Lawrence, Josh Sweat.
Ooh, Marcus Lawrence or Judon or Reddick.
Nah, I don't want no Judon. No, I don't. We ain't got nothing red over here for him to be wearing. I can't stand them red sleeves he be wearing. Just slow red sleeves. I saw that man in the Patriots game in the playoffs. I said, look at this dude, he ain't even running. That big
So
lazy self.
Yeah,
so
we might
Hassan
not need
Reddick,
him.
Josh Sweat. I like Josh Sweat too.
Yeah.
Marcus Davenport free. Jerome Baker, Charles on the. Oh, what is it? Charles. I don't even know who this dude is.
Yeah, we don't know him. That ain't good.
No, ain't that we don't know him.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I think we should have kept F.A. Obata.
But it's
He
too late.
over there in Washington, ain't
Uh-huh.
he? Yeah. Yeah, all the Panthers players spread out amongst the Bills, the Commanders. Uh,
Who went to the Bills?
they got
Okay. That ain't the edge rusher list look nice.
well
Let's
they
see what
got
else look
our
nice.
they got Curtis Samuel. They had a couple of our couple
Hey
defensive
man,
players.
I miss Curtis Samuel, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So hold
Man,
on. Let's see what defensive lineman is available because maybe we can get a nose guard, real nose guard.
I'm gonna tell you who I really miss, man. You know, he was a high to me, he was a high impact player, man. Old Philly Corey Brown, bro. Every
yeah, he
time he
out the
went
league.
every time I saw him go up for the ball, you know he was gonna come down with it, man. He would do that jump in the air and be landing so gracefully on the ground. I ain't know how he did it. Shout out to Corey Brown, Philly Brown.
Yeah, we need to go get a fast ass receiver though. We need a fast receiver for sure. We need that speed guy.
Let's see what cornerbacks is available. Carlton Davis is available.
Who?
Javarius Ward is available.
Oh,
Ward ain't bad, but he
DJ
sometimes shit.
Reed, Jonathan Jones, Byron Murphy, Jeff
Byron.
Okuda.
Hey, as long as we don't get that Murphy Button, is that who that's who you talking
Yeah,
about?
it's Byron Murphy Button. Yeah.
No, I don't want him. I don't want him.
Hey, he's been
No, I
doing
don't want
good
him.
these last. Hey,
No, last what games?
Rasul Douglas.
Shoot,
I'll take Rasul back.
we tore that dude up, man.
How did we lose out on Rasul Douglas, man?
No,
And then he got even better the next couple years. Free agent safeties: Justin Reed, Justin Simmons, Tyron Matthews. Jeremy Chin is available again. Hey, we could take Jeremy Chin back.
and do what with him?
I don't know what they're gonna do with him. They wouldn't know what to do with him.
Yeah, put him on the sideline and pass out waters.
They ain't trash though. Andre Cisco is available next year. Ain't no way Andre Cisco available. It's been that long. Ooh, Jordan Poyer is available.
Yeah, he ain't bad.
Man,
Let's see
let's
who
just
else available.
hit the draft. Man.
Outside
Gotta hit the
linebackers.
draft.
Oh yeah, that's the same dudes. Let's see. Linebackers. Let's see a linebackers that's available.
Oh, also, did y'all see the list of the people that we retained that he signed to future deals?
Mm-mm.
But that was today.
That was today. Hold on, I got it. I got it in my community section. Hold on.
Oh shit, Ian Thomas still here.
Ooh, Drew
All right,
Bloom.
so the Panthers signed the following practice squad players. It's practice squad. Running back Imani Bailey. You got guard Jatiri Jatiri Carter. Tight end Dominique Daphne. Linebacker Kenny Dyson. Linebacker Thomas Incoom. Wide receiver JT Luther. Tight end Jordan Matthews. Wide receiver Dax Mullane. Center Andrew Ram. And then is
That's
that
what I
another
was going to ask about.
guard Brandon Walton? Yeah, so Andrew Ram is back.
Hopefully he get to play.
What's up, Django? We about to get up out of here in like a few seconds, Django.
Hey, hold on. So Nick Bolton is free next year. Devin Bush is free next year. These linebackers is making me I like it. Isaiah Simmons is free next year. Bobby Wagner is free next year. Dre Greenlaw is free next year. Fonte David is free next year. Yo, there's some talent that's free. I wanted to draft Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up? In my lane, K. Suave the smooth goat. What's up, Panther family? What's up, man? Hey
Yeah, we
guys,
got
if y'all
action in. We start cutting some of the people, get a little bit of money under us. And then I think the next year we'll have even more cap space.
hey
Dude,
guys, if y'all haven't done so, man, double tap the screen. Make sure that you share
PPP.
live. Huh?
We need to get us Isaiah Simmons.
Man, I'm up for whatever. I ain't gonna lie. I done got sleepy as a mug, boy.
Hey, PPP, go look whenever you wake up tomorrow. Look up Isaiah
Yeah.
Simmons. Look up Isaiah
Isaiah
Simmons.
Simmons.
And
And John, okay, D Cash talking about that. I tag Isaiah Simmons and Jonathan Stewart's. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah. I think we should grab Rondell Moore. Okay. Well, shoot. Well, fellas, man, I'm about to. Hey,
all
man,
right,
that's
man.
the getting me,
All right,
man.
PPP.
Yeah,
All
man.
right,
I'm about to
PP.
go, man. Yes, sir. Y'all be good, man. Hey guys, we'll be back tomorrow morning, man. We got some stuff to talk about. It's a whole lot of Panthers content out there, man. We gonna run through it, but y'all be good, man. It's your boy Demetrius with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. You know what time it is. Let's go.